And welcome to our live stream viewers tuning in already here for another edition of Thursday Night Thunder on the off-road indoors.
45
Cars
seconds
out there getting
left.
some hot laps in here. Stock buggy going to be up first.
"30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, gentlemen, let's get them behind the line here. Once again,
10
behind the line
seconds
is going to
left.
be here in the staging area.
Less than 5 seconds.
If Mar style, guys, if Mar style, I'll call you off in order. So, by the grace of me putting in people, or no, that is kind of random. It actually is random. Mr. Kermit Butts got the fortunate roll on this one. On all the tires out there. All right, the order will be Kermit, Anthony, Aaron, Michael, Zach, and Renee. Marshall just that. Once again, drivers, remember, race others how you want to be raced. If he's faster than you, just give him a little room or tell him to go around. It don't really matter to me. Mr. Butts on the tone in less than 5. Anthony. Aaron. Michael. Zach. And Renee. All right, we're spreading everybody out here. Caution, exiting the infield. See what these boys can do. Give them an extra lap to get a pace going here. And Mr. Aaron Smith to the top of the charts right now. 20 and 505. Kermit on a 509. Anthony 19 504.
4 minutes
Zach
left.
on a 504. Renee on a 515. Mr. Russell on a 18 507 now. Had to get the update there. Pick up our leader going down the back straightaway of that orange and green car. Now down the front straight. On the tail of Kermit, who's down in third. Mr. Russell, new fast lap for the group. 14.66. 2 on the last lap. Sending a message out there. Aaron in the orange and green. Anthony in the teal and white. Kermit in the all white. Zach in the red, white, and blue. Renee in the all red. Michael running some orange and black.
Three minutes left.
Anthony dropping a 14.9 last time by. It's Aaron over Anthony by 1.2. Zach back. A little bit more in third. Kermit behind him. Zach back 1.4. Michael up to fourth now by 3 seconds. Kermit back a less than 6,000ths. And now a little longer after a little kerfluffle there. Whoa, we got Renee going to freestyle.
Two minutes left.
You're to there, 3 down, 2 to go. Aaron, Anthony by just over 1/10. Zach back 1.9 in third. Kermit up to fourth by 5.9. Russell back 3 seconds in fifth. Renee dropping down the 6 right meow. Caution in the rhythm section. Caution in the rhythm section. And looks like Mr. Renee has pulled it off. It's Anthony, Aaron, Zach, Kermit, Nay at the moment. Michael going to take that over here next time by.
1 minute left.
And looks like Michael might have pulled off too. Plenty of time between rounds here to test and tune. Caution, exiting infield. That was second place. And Zach's going to take over that spot now. Anthony dropping down to 3. Back 1.5 in that third spot. Kermit behind him by 3 seconds at the line. Caution after the kicker. And it's clear. Kermit testing out the softball.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Got a great battle here at the front between Aaron and Zach by a quarter second. Aaron is done. Kermit is done. Anthony's done. Zach is done. Shut it down. Wow, last second there. Zach's going to steal it by just over 1/10. 20 and 5:06. Aaron 5:06. Kermit 5:11. Anthony 5:12. Top 4 separated by 5.9 seconds.
3 minutes left.
And we'll get that corrected to be 2 plus 2 on that. So 5 minutes. If you're watching online, let us know who you're rooting for, if anybody. Where you're watching from, who you are.
Four minutes left.
All right, I've got a check-in from Mr. Chuck already. Thank you, sir. If you're out there, cross that line for me real quick. Mr. Steve's good to go. Mr. Garcia tuning in tonight. Got scared, didn't want to come mix it up with the independent guys. We got a couple marshals out there. Thank you, gentlemen. So we still got 3 minutes on the clock. Like I said, we got 5 minutes between each race to make sure we got plenty of coverage. All right, let's get a check-in from Mr. Robert. Mr. Josh. And Mr. Charles.
3 minutes left.
Let's just say he's being a great ambassador of the sport and racing where he needed to be racing. All right, drivers, spread them out. You got 2:45 on that clock. All right, see, we got Mr. Wagsmart tuning in. Dude's been here all day building scale scale
2
crawler
minutes,
tracks
30
and
seconds left.
pegboards and all sorts of stuff. And he's watching online now. I think he's got the fever. Mitch Yorkovich tuning in tonight. Thank you, sir. And we got Mr. Donald Scott from North Carolina. Whoa. That was a bad accident waiting to happen right there.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Charles been learning the ropes here on the off-road, been doing great on the oval. So unfortunately not a bunch of other novice drivers showed up tonight, so he's learning in the deep end. The goal for Charles in this one is to follow the other drivers and learn how they're driving. That might help him out.
90 seconds left.
All right, looks like everybody's ready to go. Let's get them behind the line here.
"75 seconds left.
So no pressure, but Charles gets to lead us off on this one. Followed by Robert, Chuck, Josh, and Steve.
1 minute left.
So I'm seeing a couple battles here in this one. We'll see how it pans out, though. You know, some guys have great nights and some guys have not so great nights. All right, Mr. Charles
45 seconds left.
on the tone. Robert, Chuck, Josh, and Steve. Try to spread everybody out here. Give you plenty of room to work. And Charles, having to deal with that pressure already. Got to take it easy, let the car drive. Pretty good over the rhythm section there. Caution on the table, caution on the table. Josh helping out Mr. Steve there after he got kerfluffled, and it didn't quite go as planned, but that's how it goes. All right, 3 laps into this, Mr. Netzel dropping a 15.6.
4 minutes left.
I know some of these guys have that speed out there. Chuck with a 16.8 over the big jump. We're going to hit the instant replay on that. Caution in the rhythm section, and it's clear. All right, 130 down, 330 to go. Robert Netzel showing away 18.504. Steve on a 17.507. Chuck on a 508, back under 2/10 there. In third right now, Mr. Josh Hall back 6 and change in fourth. And Charles, new fast lap, 16.3 last time by. On a 14.502, back behind Josh by 7 seconds.
Three minutes left.
The first race was Pro Stock. That's basically 17.5 turn Roar approved motor. The old blinky mode, no specific timing in the motor or speed control. And you're allowed to have some sponsorships there if you're one of the big name racers. This is independent. Same thing, but you're not allowed to have any sponsorships. And then up next, we got a mix of stock stadium truck and one four-wheel drive guy. It's Netzel, Brewer to second, Chuck to third, Josh fourth, Charles fifth right now. A couple new fast laps there from Hall, 16.2, Linebox 16.6, Brewer 16.4. Netzel got a 15.5 on the board here on lap 7, about 3 laps ago. Now, turquoise and purple going down the back straightaway. Mr. Josh Hall working on his freestyle routine over that tabletop. I think he did like 3 front flips there. And he landed it. I'd call it good. See, we can't find Steve. Coming over the tabletop right now. Running a B5M. See what he's got out there for a paint job. He's got some blue and some orange and yellow. Chuck coming over the tabletop now. He's got some camo car going on there. I think he's got some orange,
1
green,
minute
brown,
left.
who knows what. Josh in the all red. Charles. We discussed the colors the other day. I just forget what they were. It's purple and something else. We're going to call it gray for now. Netzel with a 15-3. Josh moving up the third with that. Chuck back behind him by 3.4. Charles. Across the line there. He's back 12 seconds right now. Doing great. Netzel out front by about 2 laps. Everybody else pretty close right now. Charles landed a new jump there, but not quite. Or a new freestyle trick, I should say. 5 seconds, drivers. Netzel, Brewer, Hall, Leinbach, Lazat.
The race is
Closest
over.
battle between Hall and Leinbach for that third spot, right, Meow? Charles is done. Charles is done. New fast lap for Charles, 15.9. Keep going, everybody else. Chuck is done. Josh is done. Looking for Netzel and Brewer to finish this one out here. Netzel's done. Here comes Brewer over the tabletop. And shut it down. Netzel going to take it 19.517. Brewer with 18. Hall 17.504. Leinbach 505. And Mr. Charles missed that 17 laps by 1.3 seconds.
3 minutes left.
Once again, guys, 5 minutes on that clock. Mr. Chuck, go over to my tablet there, the results screen. Open up the results folder if it's not already open. And then drag down from the top. Force it to refresh.
4 minutes left.
So if you Is it already open? It's just Dropbox. So do this. Hit the this bottom circle on the bottom. Close everything. And open Dropbox. Hit the results folder. And then drag down from the top if there's not 2 races in there. Should only be 2 in there. Okay, take your screen. Just take your finger and drag it down. Take your finger, drag its screen down a little bit. Should force it to refresh. Awesome, good. All right, we've got. Gonna check in, Mr.
3
Zach.
minutes left.
And Mr. Kermit's gonna work his way up there in a minute. So how that works is once one is off the screen, you can drag left or right to switch back and forth. You can hit the back button to go back. We're working on it. Hi, Mr. Chuck is out there to marshal for us already. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Comes Mr. Steve. All right, Kermit, check it in, please. Mr. Who is that? Is that Mr. Hall? Got a fancy new paint job on that one. Oh, it's okay. It's still the same. I thought it had a couple more designs on it. We're going to call that bronze for now. And Mr. Netzel's on his way out. Still need a couple more marshals out
2
here.
minutes left.
Some of these guys are running back to back. It's just the way it is. Mr. Charles, I heard a 15.9 out there on that last lap, man. Nice job. Is that a personal best? No, Charles. I know. It's clear Robert got this one, but when he signed up, I needed help in this
90 seconds
independent
left.
class. So, all right, we need at least one more out there. Where's my drivers from that last race? Chuck's out there, Steve's out there, Charles out there, Robert and Josh are in this one. I need one volunteer to come on out.
75
Take
seconds
the
left.
ski jump. While we're waiting, gentlemen, roll them off. You got a minute on the clock. Thank you, Mr. Anthony.
1 minute left.
Uh-oh, we have somebody wrecked over there already. Caution on the back straightaway. Netzel's got something freaky going on there.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Now let's take the corner, yeah, thank you. That'll work. I didn't know Anthony was going all the way up to the corner. That's fine though. We work with this. These guys are decent. All right, we're gonna have Zach go off on this one first, just to give him a little room. I know he's working on a new setup here for whatever. All right, it's gonna be Zach, Robert, Josh, and Kermit. This is going to be an interesting battle in truck for sure, though. All right, Mr. Zach on the tone in less than 5. Robert. Josh. And Kermit call the ball. Oh no, our four-wheel drive is already upside down. Oh, Netzel getting bumped when he takes care of business. Ooh, trying out our soft wall system. That part of the wall is not soft. That was a 4x4.
Four minutes left.
Oh, I had a little kerfluffle there over the kicker. Kermit making a, almost made a pass around the outside. Good sportsmanship, guys. Thank you. All right, and the Wheeler, obviously, Mr. Griggs out front for that. 20-5-15 for him. Kermit showing the way in truck right now, 18.509. Nets on a 17.507. Hall on a 508. Oh, your leader in truck is upside down by the stoplight. Kermit running the green and orange. Mr. Hall's got the bronze colored thing out there. And Robert running the all blue. Go, go, go. Good. Thank you, Drive.
Three minutes left.
Good, like, share, subscribe, all those good things. Free entertainment, guys and girls. Nothing costs nothing to watch. Although we do prefer if you do all those like, shares, and subscribe. Wow, Kermit, 15-1 last time by. New fast lap for him. Josh's got a 16-0. Robert with a 16-2. And it's Kermit over Josh by 1.9. They flip-flopped the lead there across the line. Netzel back 5.7 in third. Mr. Griggs, fast lap of a 14-2. And his four-wheel drive car coming across the line there in the red, white, and blue.
Two minutes left.
Peter crossing the line here. Oh, he gets caught up on it again. "18-second lap there for Kermit. That might change the order of things here. Let's see what happens this time by. And it's 4 seconds for Kermit over Josh. Here comes Netzel. Crossing the line in that blue truck with a 16.4. He's back 10.8 seconds. 1:10 to go, drivers. 1:10 to go.
One minute left.
Good save there from Netzel. And Charles out there with the next level marshalling through the legs. So it looked like from here anyways. Netzel 15-9 last time by. Backs up with a 17-3. 8 seconds, drivers. It's Butts, Hall, Netzel.
The race is over.
Mr. Griggs leading it out here for four-wheel. Griggs, you are done, sir. Missed it by 0.4 for that extra lap. Now it's a 20-5 flat. Netzel done with 17.5 flat. Looking for the other two drivers. Here they come now. Josh is done. Mr. Butts is... No, I think he's got it either way. Butts going to take it 19 laps and something. Josh with 18, Robert 17, and Griggs with four-wheel drive 20-5 flat. All right, that's it for one round of qualifying. All right, once again, it is 7:37. We will start the first round of mains at 8 o'clock, so a little over 20 minutes. Got Mr. Shane McCartney tuning in. Thank you. Mr. Joe Bedford as well. So once again, if you weren't tuning in earlier, we're doing one round of qualifying and we're doing double A mains. Your combined time will set the results. Once again, first round of mains start roughly at 8 o'clock. Track is open for practice drivers. All right, boys and girls, it's just about time for the mains here. Trying to find a part there for Mr. Steve. He's going to get his spur gear back on there. All right, stock buggies, start heading this way. Zach, Aaron, Kermit, Anthony, Michael, and Renee. Marshals will be anybody not in this race.
Three minutes left.
Right, all right, all right. Let's get them checked in, drivers. Check them in. All right, Mr. Michael
2
Russell's
minutes 30
checked
seconds
in.
left.
Mr. Russell's out there working on the carpet. Once again, marshals will be anybody not in this race. Except Mr. Steve. I know he's putting the whole gear setup together here. Here's Mr. Netzel. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes left.
We'll say the pizza roll's not a bad option out there. I'd check them out if I was you. The problem is I can buy a box of those and eat the whole box in like 30 minutes. Alright, what's Renee doing? Is he coming out? He's still got the diff in half? He's got time. We still got time here. I still got to have a couple more marshals out here.
90 seconds left.
So we get Mr. Hall out there, that'd be great. Mr. Kermit's in this race. Mr. Zach's in this race.
75 seconds left.
And we get Chuck. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. Spread them out, roll them off. Pick a spot, Chuck. Any
1
spot,
minute left.
any of our regular spots. Yes, we need you out there. We can get you out there. You got to do something first. We'll do whatever first. Once again, 5 minutes between each race, guys. 5 minutes between the races.
45 seconds left.
Oh, we got a Kurt Fluffle on the rhythm section.
30 seconds left.
If you're watching online, jump in the chat there and pick your winner. The only name not on the screen is Renee Bartum.
15 seconds left.
Thank you, Mr. Josh. Appreciate it.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, let's slow him down, slow him down. Looking for Renee. We got time, guys. It's all right. Mr. Steve needs all the time he needs or can get right now to put that thing together. Here he comes. Here comes Mr. Renee. All right, everybody pull off to the side. Renee's got 2 laps. 2 laps, sir. That's it. Basically, it's 2 laps. It's 1 to shake down and 1 to try to get it to go good. Man, nobody's listening. Renee and Renee only. All right, everybody else, get him the grid. Get him the grid. Zach's going to be on the point and be the pro line spot. Number 3 there on their main grid down at the pro line sign. Aaron Smith 2nd, Kermit Butts 3rd, Anthony Smith 4th, Michael Russell 5th, Renee Bardem 6th. Again, Zach, Aaron, Kermit, Anthony, Michael, and Renee. So if you're just tuning in, once again, we ran 1 round of qualifying. We're going to run double A mains, best combined time. Yes, sir. That's what it's supposed to be. We'll see if the system works that way. Is there anybody else out in the pit? No, Steve's still working on his deal there, so. All right. These guys are ready to rock and roll. Drivers, once again, 6-minute mains. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Good, clean start here. Thank you, gentlemen. Plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. We're not racing the gnats here. No 3-corner rule. Walking home with some medals tonight. All right, so showing the way, Zach, Aaron, Kermit, Anthony, Michael, Renee at the line. Here comes our leaders across the line again. Oh, Kermit and Aaron. I didn't quite see what happened there. Like Kermit got the run of that one.
Five minutes left.
Kermit catching the pipe there a little bit. All that juice on his tires, making them all soft and supple, and they just gripped right up and flipped them on over. Here comes Zach across the line, Aaron in tow, Anthony right behind him, and Kermit not far behind. Top 4 stretching out here a little bit. Chuck. Caution on the last corner, last corner, last corner. Kurt, Chuck, somebody.
Four minutes left.
Remember, guys, 2 rounds, best laps time overall. Zach, Aaron, Anthony, all separated by 1.6. Renee to 4th, Kermit behind him by 1.8. That'll cross the line here for that 4th spot. Remember, round 2 will be inverted from the sheet order. Aaron up on 2 wheels through that sweeper. Just about halfway, drivers.
Three minutes left.
Anthony with a 14.5 last time by. New fast lap for the group. Zach answers back with a 14.6. It's Zach, Anthony now to 2nd, Aaron to 3rd by 1 second. Caution entering the infield. Kerfluffle. I think Anthony's got past Zach. Aaron to the lead now. Over the rhythm section. Anthony not far behind. Zach a couple of tenths more. Kermit trying to run him down. He's 5.5 back and forth. Renee 15.2. New fast lap for him. Top three on a 24 lap pace. Kermit, Renee on a 23.
2 minutes left.
Kermit dropping a 14.8, fast lap of 14.6, Griggs 14.6, Smith, Anthony that is, 14.5, Aaron 14.6, Renee 14.9.
One minute left.
There, one to go. Aaron and Anthony battling out 6/10 between them, going through Cowbell Corner, down the front straightaway now. Aaron in the orange and yellow, green, orange and green, and Anthony teal and white. Oh, Aaron turns it in tight. Still somehow gets out of that. Anthony pushing him down the straightaway there. Oh man, Aaron getting around the hairpin down at the far end, really sweet. Anthony stuffing the pipe here. And Anthony and Zach battle out to the north end of the track. That is for position. Oh! Griggs going in way deep there. Ooh, Griggs traction rolls.
The race is over.
That is it. Race it to the line. Aaron is done. Kermit is done in second. Anthony in third. Renee's done in fifth. Here comes Zach to finish out the first of 2 rounds. Shut him down. Aaron taking it 24 and 6:04. Butt 6:09. Smith, Anthony 6:11. Griggs 6:17. Renee with 23 and 6:13.
Three minutes left.
That 5 minutes, drivers. 5 minutes till the next race. Once again, 2 rounds of mains racing. Best combined time. Renee, just drag that down again. It should refresh. I just did the update. Are you on a result right now? All right, I'll come out and look in a minute.
Four minutes left. 3 minutes left.
All right, I got a check-in from Steve and Chuck so far. Everybody else cross that line real quick for me. Like we got a couple marshals out there looking for Netzel, Hall,
2 minutes,
and
30
Charles
seconds
to check
left.
in. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. Roll them off. 2:20 on the clock. Yeah, just need one more. Like Zach's out there, Michael, Aaron's out there, and Mr. Butts. That's probably
2
the
minutes
slowest
left.
rollover I've seen. And Netzel landed. I don't know how. You guys are getting good at parking those things right in the tightest spot.
"90 seconds left.
Mr. Hall missing the whole lane.
"75 seconds left.
Don't worry, guys. The next layout, the jumps aren't going to be that far apart. All right, just looking for Mr. Charles. Is he out there?
1 minute left.
Mr. Anthony, you can turn around and tell me if Charles is out there doing something to his car? Was pitting at the far end to the right of you.
45 seconds left.
I think he's inside. Still got a minute. All right. We can give him a little time here.
30 seconds left.
I did bring the mallet out there. It's on the shelf. Mr. Russell. Yeah, the orange mallet up there. There.
15 seconds left. 10
All right,
seconds
giving Charles
left.
a chance. He's putting something back together there real quick and
Less
getting
than
on
5
out here.
seconds.
Nice, easy night. All right, once again, if you're watching online, all the names are on the screen. Pick your winner. I don't know what body Chuck is running, but that thing looks like it's hardly even there. You got this big giant wing behind it. One more behind you. Russell to your right. There's one more spike there on that pipe. Past the corner dot, there was one more. Uh-oh. Gets all the way down to asphalt. The spike was fighting back and jumped out and says, I'm coming at you. All right, we'll give Charles, here he is. Plenty of time, sir. Go up there and get 2 laps, sir. 2 laps for you. Plenty of time. Two laps, sir. 2 laps. And you get those out of the way first. That way you don't do them in the race. I'm with you, man. It works. All right, everybody else start heading to the grid. Mr. Netzel's going to be on that top spot. 19 and 5, 17 that take that pole. Mr. Steve Brewer in second. Josh Hall third. Chuck Leinbach fourth. And Mr. Charles is going to line up fifth. Once again, Robert 1, Steve 2, Josh 3, Chuck 4, Charles 5. All right, everybody up there. Well, mostly Charles. Everybody take a deep breath. Hold it for 5 seconds and let it out slowly. 6-minute A main. You're not going to win on the first lap. Remember, it's the best combined 2 rounds. So if you have problems, stay out there as long as you can. Could be the difference between winning and not being on the podium. Everybody going on the tone in less than 5. Charles is a great start there. Chuck was asleep at the wheel. All right, Mr. Josh leading them off, followed by Steve, Robert. Chuck getting back to that 4 spot now. Charles right behind him. Chuck throwing elbows. Don't let him take it from you, Charles. Whoa! Charles getting a little into it. You okay, Anthony?
Five minutes left.
That's why we hide behind the cones. Oh no, third place off the back of the tabletop. He's going to drop down a couple seconds. He's 6.3 back in third. Mr. Netzel, that is. Josh Hall in second. Behind your leader by just over a quarter second. Steve Brewer coming across the line there with Josh right in tow now. Down that back straightaway they go. Mr. Steve making a gear change. Had to do a bunch of changes there. He had the Triad spur gears on, if I'm not mistaken the name. He's switching back over the OEM associated stuff. And I think he went up to a 72. And it's starting to pay dividends here already. Oh, Charles almost landed that.
4 minutes left.
It's Steve. Josh back 3.3. Netzel behind him by 1.8. Chuck in fourth. Here he comes crossing the line. With 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds to fourth. Mr. Charles. Looking for him out here. Oh! That did not look pretty. And it's in one piece, though. Back 16 seconds now. Nice job through the rhythm section for Charles. Netzel, fast lap 15.2 on lap 6, about 3 laps ago. Brewer with a 16.2, Hall 15.8, Chuck 16.8, Charles 16.1, lap time by. Caution on the front straight. Ooh, that was close. Wow.
3 minutes left.
Go, go, go. Thank you for the sportsmanship, guys. Appreciate it. We're not all perfect. Do the best we can. Just past halfway. Steve showing the way on a 23-lap run right now. 6:16. That was Netzel upside down. Here comes Hall. Everybody's missing this tabletop for some reason. Got to downside the hump at the other end of the track and roll into it.
2 minutes
Steve over Josh
left.
by 7 seconds now. Robert back 1.7. See if we can't pick up our battle for that second spot. Josh turning in the infield. Netzel right on his tail now. Way closer to 1.7 seconds. And our leaders, oh, Mr. Aaron trying to do some fancy footwork there to avoid him. And that's going to tighten up the field here a bit. Mr. Steve coming over the tabletop, crossing the line. Chucks a lap down on him. But Mr. Josh back 2.4 and Robert behind him by 0.8. So we got a battle for the top spots here going through the rhythm section. And I think Steve upside down. Netzel going to the point now. Steve to second, Josh to third. I think these guys smell blood in the water
1 minute
and then
left.
go crazy. Chuck, new fast lap, 16.2 last time by, backs up with a 21.9. Good save there from Chuck. Mr. Charles testing his freestyle program out. Steve Brewer, new fast lap, 16.0, behind our leader by 3.7 seconds. Here comes your leader crossing the line with a 15.3, almost meeting his fast lap. Here comes Steve with a 16 flat, new fast time for him. Griggs with the fancy behind the back marshalling job there.
The race is over.
When you cross the line, you will be done. Robert's done. Chuck is done. Josh going to steal that second spot on the last lap there. Steve's done. Looking for Charles and shut it down. Shut it down. Netzel going to hold on to that one. 22.606. Paul with 6.11. Brewer 6.15. Chuck down 2 laps with 20 laps. And Charles with 19. Remember, guys, best combined time. So that second round is going to be ultra important.
3 minutes left. Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
Oh, baby, here we go. stock truck, and four-wheel drive.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
See Kermit out there playing the saxophone to this song. Bebopping along. All right, Mr. Griggs is checked in. My marshal's going to start heading out here.
2 minutes left.
Chuck. Once again, if you're not in this race, you're probably marshaling. So come on out. Let's get her done. Ooh. That's a new secret method to warm your tires up right there. Faster than anything else.
$90 seconds left.
So I'm sure next round, Charles is going to like try to bump a couple guys into some accidents, get back in this. Remember, best time between both rounds.
75 seconds left.
We're doing 2 rounds of mains. We're putting both your times together, and best combined set is where you sit. Well, the goal is not to have
1 minute left.
Well, you want whoever is the next round has a worse one. Yeah, you gotta. You put add a sway bar. The rule of thumb was you drop the spring rate
45
as
seconds
well.
left.
At least on the oval. But nothing's ever set in stone. That's why I always tell you come out, practice, and test it out.
30
All right, I
seconds
need a
left.
check-in from Josh Hall, Robert Netzel, and we need a couple more marshals out here. Mr. Charles is out here. Mr. Chuck's out here. All right, gentlemen, turn them loose. Turn them loose.
15
Got what
seconds
we
left.
got. We'll get a few more here in just a minute.
10 seconds left.
Here comes Mr. Steve. Nice job, Steve.
Less than
Unfortunately,
5
towards
seconds.
the end, but it looked better than the qualifier. Was it better than the qualifier? We got the bronze bomber here. I think that was Hall. Stuck. Somehow high-sided with the truck. I need 2 more marshals to step on out here, please. Come on out, earn some RC karma. Maybe we'll get Sticks out here for one of these. He likes a good workout. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Let's get them to the grid. We're going to put Mr. Griggs up front for this. So he's going to start on number 1 there. All by himself. In second is going to be Kermit Butts. TQ time for and truck is 19 and 5:14. Mr. Josh Hall in third, and Robert Netzel rounding out the field. Are we good? All right. You know the deal, drivers. 6 minutes. Let the mayhem begin. False start, guys. False start. False start.
3 minutes left.
Well, if it ain't exciting, I need everybody to check in one more time. And Kermit trying to do, whoa. Slow it down, guys. Red light is on. All right, hold on. Let's get the cone back on the proper side. Mr. Shane, the stadium trucks are 13.5. I need Robert Netzel to check in one more time. Everybody else is good to go. Mr. Griggs on the point. Mr. Netzel, check in. Please check in one more time, sir. Netzel needs to check in. All right, we will try this one more time. You know, I appreciate my marshals trying to be fluid to cover all the spots when necessary. We'll work on the timing a little bit. All right, boys and girls, once again, we'll try this one more time. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Oh, we get tangled up. And that's why he's there. He's probably going to come back down here now, because and Kermit leading the way overall right now. Zach trying to make it around him, do the over-under. Not going to happen. Kermit tagging the pipe there. Oh, Kermit getting a little loose there, and Zach making it happen. 15-4 for Zach. 16-1 for Kermit that time by Robert. New fast lap 15-9. Josh just dropped a 15-50
5 minutes
before
left.
this lap. 1 down, 5 to go. Pick up our leader entering the infield. $14-2 for Zach. Kermit 14-7. And looks like Mr. Hall is pulling it off here. Not going to bode well for the overall final results. Did you boys just watch Zach clear that tabletop? Oh, Netzel's got the ponies too. Ooh, that was tough there for Zach. He almost didn't make that one. And Kermit taking over the lead now.
Four minutes left.
And I think Netzel's luck has run out on the battery there to make that tabletop. 24 lap pace here for Kermit, 6:02. Griggs was 6:07. That's on a 22 lap pace. Oh, just stuffed it right in the last corner there. 240 down, 320 to go, just about halfway, drivers.
Three minutes left.
That's a working on some freestyle program stuff there. Didn't quite work out. Mr. Shane asks, is Zach running a four-wheel drive buggy? Yes, he is. Everybody's getting tangled up. It's looking like Curly, Mo, and Larry here. All that good stuff. Yes, Shane, all the other four-wheel drive guys got scared, I guess. Somebody went off the track. I didn't catch that. Looks like Zach. That's across line. He is at a 15.9. Still on a 20 lap pace right now.
2 minutes left.
Griggs on a 23.608. He's behind our leader by 3.5. Mr. Kermit showing the way on a 23.602. Mr. Shane saying Brandon, and he will be out Saturday. It's going to be awesome, sir. Thank you. Hopefully get these other scaredy cats out here. Two-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive for Shane. Caution down the back straightaway. Netzel. On the inside of Kermit there. Ooh, somebody's going to end up hurt in this one. And you're out of here. Oh. I don't know if that was a kick save by Charles or not, but it looked good from here.
1 minute left.
Oh. That looked to me like Kermit was doing the armbar on him and just didn't quite work out. 30 seconds to go. Zach showing the way. Kermit right behind him. 3/10 at the line. Ten seconds, drivers.
The race is over.
Edsel with the McTwist. He landed it. Once you cross that line, you will be done for A1 of stock truck and 13 5-wheeler. Shut him down.
3
Kermit
minutes
gonna
left.
take it for truck. 23-6-13. Netzel with 21-6-11. Mr. Hall after 3. Mr. Griggs going to take it for Wheeler. 23-6-12. And overall, obviously. All right, I'm going to pause this. We're going to have probably a solid 20 minutes here. Might go to 30 minutes here. So once again, we'll call it 8:50. We'll look back at this around 9:10. Once again, A2s will start at 9:10. Track is open for practice. All right, boys and girls, let's close that track down for a moment. Let's get our next race ready to rock and roll. Looking for race number 4. That's A2 Stock Buggy. Zach, Aaron, Kermit, Anthony, Michael, and Renee. Once again, guys, we are going to start inverse order from the original sheet. If you started last, you're starting first.
3 minutes left.
Marshals will be our stadium truck and anybody else that'll help out. All right, let's get a couple of cars checked in here.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Not dilly-dally too much because I was getting yelled at about guys waiting and their tires getting cold and oh, my fault. Can't we all just get along? Thank you, Mr. Steve.
2 minutes left.
Thank you, Mr. Russell. Looking for my other two marshals, Mr. Netzel and Mr. Hall. I think Hall said he had to visit the restroom or something. You know, these new catheters, according to the TV
90
infomercials
seconds left.
I used to see during dinner, these new catheters don't hurt like the old ones. I'm telling you, they hurt either way. There's no getting around that. All right, check them in, drivers, check them in. Still looking for a couple
75
more.
seconds left.
All right, we'll get our marshals spread out here and we'll turn you guys loose in just a moment. All right, roll them off, guys.
1 minute
roll 'em
left.
off.
.45 seconds left.
Caution in the straight, caution in the straight. Take it wide, take it wide. Caution at the end of the straight. And it's clear.
30 seconds left.
Mr. Russell, let's get you down by the serpent sign.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Mr. Russell or Steve, either one of you guys, need one of you guys down by that serpent sign, please. All right, gentlemen, let's finish lap you're on, and get it to the grid in its top spot. Once again, reverse order from the first round. Renee Bardum going to be on the number 1 spot there, the pro line sign, number 3 on the grid overall. Again, Renee on the 1, Michael Russell on 2, Anthony Smith on 3, Kermit Butts 4, Aaron 5, and Zach 6th. Again, Renee, Michael, Anthony, Kermit, Aaron, and Zach. All right, boys and girls, these are the marshals you got. Drive smart, drive smooth. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Oh, Michael went for the pass, didn't quite have the corner cleared. Gonna fall to the back here, see what he can do, catch up. Plenty of time, plenty of time. One little kerfluffle over to kicker. At the line, it's Anthony. Kermit getting in a second now. Renee to third, Zach fourth. Michael, and Aaron. Looks like he's pulling off here. Hopefully it's a minor change he's got to make. Maybe something's happened to the car. Don't know. Oh, and your leader, Bob
5
on the
minutes
landing.
left.
Kermit all over his tail now. Down cowbell corner. Oh, Kermit's just got the speed through there right now. Anthony, Kermit, Michael, Zach, Renee, and Mr. Aaron has pulled it off. See if he gets back out there or not. Remember, it's best combined laps in time. Kermit cross line first now. Anthony 1.3 behind him. Michael back 0.6. Renee back 2.7. Zach behind him by 1 second. Kermit with a 14.8 last time by. New fast lap for him. Anthony's got a 14.7 fast line or fast lap for the group. Top three separated by 2 seconds. Renee back another 2.7. Zach behind him by 0.7.
4 minutes left.
Oh, Renee landed on the edge there. Go, go, go. Michael Russell, new fast lap, 14.8 last time by. Let's see what they got here. Caution at the rhythm section, and it's clear. I got a little pebble or something on the track there now. Butts 14.7 new fast lap. Caution at the cowbell corner. Anthony 14.6 new fast lap. Michael 14.9. Griggs 14.9 that time by. Leader across the line in the all white. Anthony in the teal and white in second. Another new fast lap for Anthony. 14.61. Michael back 1.5 now.
3
Back
minutes
5.3
left.
Renee. Somewhere out there. Looks like somebody's on the other side of the kicker. Good eyes, guys. And Renee is pulling it off, unfortunately. Oh, Kermit catching the corner dot. Recovers though. Anthony with a 14.6 last time by. Backs up with a 14.8. Michael to second now. By 2.3. Kermit back another half second in third. Coming down the front straightaway, entering the infield.
2 minutes left.
Griggs jumping out of the way here. He's a lap down and going to solidify that to the whole field. And Zach pulling it off. And I think Michael now into the lead there. Anthony catching the corner. 1:24 to go. Remember, guys, combined laps time. .24 lap pace, 6:02 for Michael right now. Kermit on 6:06, Anthony 6:10 with just over a minute to go.
1 minute left.
Michael with 15.2, Kermit 14.9, 2 seconds behind him. Anthony with a 16.3, back another 4.2. Kermit picked up another half a second and then some there, down to 1.4. Go across line with a 15 flat there. Kermit ties it. Anthony picking up 3/10 on both of them with 15 seconds to go. Kermit, new fast lap, 14.69. Caution exiting infield. Anthony's going to go across the line just in time.
The race is over.
That is time. You cross the line, you will be done. We're looking for Anthony to finish this one out. And shut it down. Michael going to take that one. 24.603, Butt 604, Smith 612. Zach out after 15, Renee out after 10.
3 minutes left. Four minutes left.
All right, looking for my marshals to come on out there. All right, I got a check-in from Steve so far, Mr. Josh and Chuck as well. Looking for Netzel and Charles to check them in.
3 minutes left.
I'll let you know as soon as I get a chance to look at it. Need my marshals out there because we're about to turn. Hey, calm down, bro. I'll be out there at some point. Calm down. I know you want some. I know you want to get some. Roll them off, drivers. You got 2:30 on the clock. I can make you faster from here too.
2 minutes,
just way
30
cheaper for me
seconds
this
left.
way.
Two minutes left.
Like Mr. Hall might need a minute here. No, not gonna make it back. All right. Mr. Hall, unfortunately, take him out of the running on this one.
90 seconds left.
All right, guys, let's slow
75
him down,
seconds
slow him
left.
down. Get him to the grid. On the point for this one, it's going to be Charles Lazat. Lineup second will be Chuck Leinbach. Third will be Empty. Fourth, Steve
1
Brewer.
minute left.
Fifth, Robert Netzel. Once again, Charles, Chuck. An empty spot to respect Mr. Hall's qualifying effort. 4 is going to be Steve. 5 will be Robert.
45 seconds left.
Steve, you're going to be 4th. And Robert 5th. All right. Kermit,
30
get back there and
seconds
help these
left.
boys out. We're starting at the pro line sign, guys. That way you're on the flat and it doesn't... Once again, Charles, Chuck, Josh will be empty.
15 seconds left.
Steve will be 4th.
10 seconds left.
Back him up. Move Steve back a spot.
Less than 5 seconds.
Once again, Mr. Josh put an effort out there. We're going to respect that. All right, boys and girls, we got marshals out there. Everybody's looking good once again. Wow. All right, unfortunately, Josh isn't going to get that finished in time. Everybody, once again, 6 minute. Keep it clean, keep it smooth, guys. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. I almost hit the wrong button there. Here we go. Chuck getting out of the way here. He doesn't want to win this for some reason, or he's trying to get in everybody's head. Charles stuffing the pipe there. Ball to the back of the field now. Steve to the point. Steve said he really liked that gearing change he made. Oh, Netzel off the side. Steve goes monster trucking over him. I don't think Steve's going to give that position back. We're going to see here, though. Oh, there it is. Go, go, go. That was kind of a racing deal, but I don't know if he could have avoided it. Here we are. Either
5
way.
minutes left.
Plenty of time for Robert to give this one up right now. We're going to push Steve to his limit here. Steve rocking that B5M. Keeping up with Netzel here. 15.9 to a 16.1. 7/10 between them. Netzel's got a 15.3 fast lap. Steve 15.7. Charles 15.9. Chuck 16.8. Steve all over Robert right now. Netzel catching the 90 again. Ooh,
4 minutes
Steve
left.
Almost turned in a little early there. Good save. Was 2.9 at the line there between our leaders. Tighten up there, Robert. Take a deep breath. Plenty of time here. We're not even halfway yet. Steve on a 22.602. Netzel behind him by 4.1 at the line. Charles back 3.8. And Mr. Chuck back 9.6.
Three minutes left.
Steve showing the way down the back straightaway. Here comes Netzel across the line. 5.4 back. Charles in third by 2.1. Mr. Chuck back a lap behind him, though. Charles got a new wing on that thing. It's turned around now. Like he's buying Kermit another new wing later this week. Whoa! I did not catch that.
Two minutes left.
4 down, 2 to go. Pick up our leader coming over the tabletop, crossing the line with a 16-1. Netslide of 15-6 with now back with a 16-1. 3.9 seconds at the line. Steve down to a 15-7 fast lap. Netzel's got a 15-3. Charles 15-9. Chuck 16-8. And I think our leader had a kerfluffle at the cowbell corner. Charles going for the takeout, paying the price. Now Robert all
1
over the
minute
back
left.
of Steve with 1 minute to go. Like Charles gonna be finishing on the podium in this one. Chuck's got to find a hero lap or two out there. Just under 30 seconds to go. Steve Brewer showing the way down the front straightaway. You guys might get one more lap after this. This is probably gonna be the last lap here. Oh, put the elbow drop on him, and he waits for
The
him.
race
Good
is over.
sportsmanship, guys. You cross line, you'll be done. Looking for one more. Track is high, track is high. Here comes Charles. He's got to finish out. And shut it down.
3 minutes left.
All right, just
4
about time
minutes
for that
left.
final race of the night. Kermit, Josh, Robert, and Zach. Stadium truck and four-wheel drive. Don't forget, at the end of all this, we got podium ceremonies immediately after this final race.
3 minutes left.
And I got that radio station right tonight. This thing's been rocking out with a lot of great songs. A little Pink Floyd right now.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, all right, all right. Once again, if you're not racing, you're out here marshaling, come on out, help us out. Let's get this one in and done. Mr. Chuck out here.
Two
Well,
minutes
these guys
left.
like, oh, it's 4 straightaways. It's 4 straightaways. It's easy. No, it ain't easy. It's never easy. All that competition out there in the way. All right, my drivers are ready to rock and roll. I need a couple more marshals. Mr. Anthony, Mr. Aaron, can I get you gentlemen out here? Mr. Russell's already out here. This guy's not even racing. He's just getting exercise tonight.
90
Junior Red
seconds
X.
left.
All right, gentlemen, roll them off. We got a few out there. We'll give you some laps.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
Remember, guys, you have way more power to clear any of these jumps than we need. So just get it lined up, give it a little squirt. Square and squirt. Caution at the top of the cowbell corner.
45 seconds left.
Caution at the top of the hill. That's what you should just hit him. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Caution. Charles is coming out here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
30 seconds left.
Caution in the rhythm section.
$15 seconds left.
All right, one more lap, guys.
10
One more
seconds
lap.
left.
We take one more lap.
Less than
Everybody's
5
got
seconds.
all the heat in their tires. All right, guys, let's get them to the grid. Look at that. You can tell he does some rock crawling. All right, we're going to put Zach back on the front of this one for now. Mr. Robert's going to line up second. Josh Hall third. Kermit Butts fourth. Zach up front. Unless you really want to be at the back. And I mean, you were no, we put you whatever. Either way, it's Robert, Josh, Kermit. That don't matter. These guys are okay with what they got. We're happy with it. Once again, 6 minute A main 2, A number 2. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Here we go. Netzel protecting the inside, spins it out. The Bronze Bomber, Josh Hall out front now. Netzel, Kermit right behind him. Zach tailing him. Oh no, somebody went tumbling there. Don't know if that was contact initiated or not. Kermit up to the point. Come on, Netzel, you can't let him get by you like that. Kermit down to a 15-1, Netzel 15-6, Griggs 15-8, Hall 15-8.
5 minutes left.
Ponging off the landing there. Whoa! Mr. Chuck going for the kick save. He's counted. It's good.
Four minutes left.
Butts with a 14.8. Griggs 14.3. He has a fast lap of a 14.206. He's in second right now by 2.4. Josh back 5 seconds in third. Mr. Netzel trying to run him down. He's 4.4 to go for him. Remember, combined time. Whoa, Kermit going for what we don't know, but he got it done. Now Zach all over him. Netzel's down a lap. He's got to find some time here. Maybe these other two will get kerfluffled, and he can get back by him and catch up. I'll give that a 3 out of 5 for that one right there.
3 minutes left.
Netzel's just got to find that sweet spot in the landing for his vehicle's dynamics. A lot of big words there. Trevor and Zach finding it pretty good. There it was, butter right there. Zach all over Kermit. Front flip, lands it. Catches the corner again. 3. 40 down, 2:15 to go. Netzel had a 15.5 in the previous lap, backs up with a 15.8.
Two minutes left.
Mr. Netzel upside down. Mr. Hall in third by 11 seconds. Netzel back in fourth. Griggs behind your leader by 2.3. Wow. Instant replay on that one. Mr. Shane chiming in, saying Mr. Charles needs to get a full drive. I heard Mr. Charles bought a lot of motors recently. But who knows what he's got them for? We'll see.
1 minute left.
You heard it there. Uno momento. That clip in the corner dot there almost flipped it out. Herman across the line with a 15 flat. Zach with a 14.8. 30 seconds to go. Oh no, Zach coughing it up here on the overall, I think. We'll see. Still a chance. He definitely can turn in a hot lap here. We'll see what happens. Kermit across the line with 5 seconds to go. Zach just picked up 6
The race is
there.
over.
He's still 3 seconds back. You cross the line, you will be done. Kermit going for a tumble. Kermit going to hold on for the victory in this one. Shut it down. Kermit 24-6-11. Griggs 6-12. Josh with 22 and Netzel with 21. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of the live stream. We will catch you Saturday, noonish, for Superstar Saturday Showdown. Once again, Gates open 10 a.m. Registration at 11. Racing at noon for the off-road. And we've moved the oval up. Registration at 4. Racing at 5. To help out with that time change tonight, this winter. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you then.